I would love to show you.
That's what I'm picking up on is how he's evolved as a playmaker.
Yes.
Where he's not just dominating, attacking for himself, but creating opportunities for others. So walk us through it if you can.
Well, when you talk about the transition, the defense is going to try to pick him up early and try to shade him one way. And here they're trying to shade him to the baseline. And you're taught defensively to understand to bring help.
Right.
And for the opponent to try to meet him outside the paint, because if he gets into the paint, it's going to be a layup.
Yep.
But what we've taught Giannis or talked about with Giannis early on is don't worry about the defender on the ball. I understand. Look for the opposite guy and look for your teammate, because if the guy comes baseline with his height, he can throw over the top.
Right.
And then when you talk about earlier in the video, when you saw the two guys at the top, sitting in him middle, we call it the wall. They come, the wall, the easy play, because he's so unselfish, is just right here to the kick pass. And that's what makes him such a special person, is that he understands the game and he's picked it up the game so fast.
Man, I'm also impressed physically, though, right? His body.
Right, because there's an element to that can't happen if he's not built the way that he's built.
Yes.
Well, it's a process. When you talked about early in the season, he would come across the paint and then he'd take that bump and he would end up going this way. As you can see this season, when he delivers the bump, he's going through the player to finish or get to the free throw line.
How does his playing the point guard, that offensive facilitator, how does that help the team defensively?
Well, just understanding his IQ. Being the point guard on the offensive end, now he understands what the point guard is trying to do on the other end. So he can anticipate what play's coming. He can help bail out a defender or his opponent or his teammate, and then understanding that it starts to break. And that's what makes him special, that he does everything. Even if he's not scoring, he's going to help rebound or block shots.
As we continue this MVP conversation, where is he? I mean, it's tough. He's got the best record in the NBA. He's putting up MVP-like numbers. Of course, James Harden would have a little something to say about that.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard would have a little something.
I mean, I'm going. To me, he's number one.
All right.
James Harden's run has been historic, and I don't know if we'll ever see that type of run again. But there has to be a value that is placed on winning.
Well, that was part of what earned James Harden MVP honors last season over LeBron James, is that he was doing it in the Western Conference night in and night out and had the best team throughout the regular season.
I'm going to say he's number one, Harden is B, so could there be Co?
1A, 1B.
Me and Grant did that.
Oh, yeah, right. I feel like you've done the Co thing for a minute. Why not?
It's cool. It's cool.
I think now it's mathematically impossible, the way the
way it's set up currently.
Oh, see, that was
Maybe
so long ago.
Conversation about it. Before
VHS
math.
tapes.
Well, yeah, what is that?
Black and white.
Well,